morning, sweet peas. Basic prepper mom Myra here, and I want to tell you about my experience that I had last week and how it really concerned me about being more prepared and how to deal with that situation. So when you hear people say, oh yeah, I can hurt my back just getting out of bed the older I get, well, unfortunately that literally happened to me. I literally hurt my back just getting out of bed. I thought I could just kick my legs over and jump up really quickly, and my body was like, I don't think you're going to do that fast anymore. Ended up pinching a nerve in my back, which was my sciatica, and by last Wednesday it was so bad I couldn't even walk. I couldn't move. The pain was so severe. It was just this shooting, stabbing, burning, shocking pain that just shot down my left leg. Couldn't feel my left leg. It was horrible. Was in the emergency room Wednesday. They did a CT scan, sent me home with some medication, and by Thursday morning it was actually much worse. I ended up back in the emergency room just because it was so horrific. My daughter had to help me both my daughters had to help me actually walk to my car. It was so bad. They did an MRI, and I didn't have a herniated or bulging disc, but I had kind of a slightly bulging disc that wasn't pinching the nerve, but it was rubbing against my nerve and was causing the sciatic pain to be that severe. So it was absolutely horrific. And once again, they sent me home with some medication and, kind of not necessarily bed rest, but just to do activity as I could and to use heat and ice as needed. Now, this got me really concerned. Sorry, I'm gonna do this because that sun is really bright. That got me really concerned because I thought, man, what do we do for severe invisible pain? And what I mean by invisible pain, so I have fibromyalgia as well, but things like MS and lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and things like that you can't see outwardly, but people are in severe pain all the time or a lot. And if we can't get to hospitals or doctors, if we can't get those prescriptions, what do you do then? When we talk about stocking up on medications, we talk about stocking up on first aid supplies. Typically we're talking about, cold and flu medications, fever medications, viral medications to kind of get you through, over-the-counter stuff. Pain reliever medication is definitely one of those things. When we talk about first aid stuff, we typically are talking about things for, open wounds or infections on the skin. So, suture material, skin glue, triple antibiotic, ointments, things like that, tourniquets, broken bones. We talk about things like that, but we don't really consider or think about too much about your severe chronic pain that you have to manage and deal with every day. And especially if we're in a situation where we are really grid down survival mode, you can't get to a hospital, you can't get to a doctor, you can't get to get a prescription, whatever that situation, what do you do? How do you handle that? And to be honest, it kind of has put me in a bit of a tailspin because it was such severe pain that I could not function and I couldn't move. And I thought, man, what would I do if I was in that situation again, that severe, and I had no one that I could go to for help? How would I help that? And I couldn't help to provide for my family. I couldn't help to take care of my family. I couldn't take care of my animals, whatever that situation. And it's very, very worrisome for me, or if you have a family member that's dealing with that. How do you deal with that? Now, I know a lot of people are out there going to be like, well, survival of the fittest, and if you can't hang, then, sorry, well, yeah, that's not very reasonable, especially when you're talking about your own family member. There are a lot of alternative therapies out there, and we talk about homeopathic, but more homeopathic than like tinctures and rubs and herbs and vitamins and things like that. I think this is a really good time to consider people in your community or your help circle that are skilled and versed in other therapies, such as massage therapist, acupuncturist, acupressurist. I've been going to, I have plantar fasciitis on my right foot, which they actually think is one of the reasons that threw my back out so bad, because I've been compensating and limping on my right side, or my left side. I have right plantar, and so my left side went out. But there is a technique called ART, and it's active release therapy, I think is what it is. And it's kind of like a acupressure, massage therapy, release. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. So it's a really good idea, I think, to, when you talk about your first aid, when you talk about your medical supplies, when you talk about your medical knowledge and people that are wanting to help you or that you need in your circle, I think that alternative medicine in that aspect is a really good idea to have in your circle. So that's just another thing to be thinking about. If you know somebody who does massage therapy, acupressure, acupuncture, cupping is another one where they have the cups and they kind of suction the cups to your body. Anything like that that can be alternative pain relief for you would be a good idea to have them in your community of preparedness type people. So that is just a little add-on that I want to share with you, because to be quite honest, it was very disconcerting to be down for that long and to be in that much pain, and to know that if nothing was available, and if I couldn't get to the doctor, or I couldn't get to the hospital, or I couldn't get to, sorry, it's really bright, I couldn't get to the pharmacy or whatever, what was I going to do? Because over-the-counter pain medication was not cutting it at all. So what do you do? So that is my spiel for today. Look to add that kind of person or those kind of people to your realm and to your community. Really be thinking about that, because chronic pain or severe pain not only wears on your body physically, but it wears on you mentally as well. And when you're in that much pain and your loved ones are seeing you in that much pain, it also wears them down too. So definitely need to have some alternative to chronic pain. All right. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.